everyone, it's Angel, and today I wanted to discuss an important topic that has affected my relationship, and I just wanted to just speak on it and talk about it. And of course, you guys have read the title. It's about when his or her family doesn't accept you, and basically how to go about getting through that. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in, okay? As far as the situation, there is honestly no easy way to handle it. Those people who are discriminating and hating on your relationship, i.e. family, friends, it may be in your best interest to take a step back and love them from a distance. There's honestly nothing, and I do mean nothing, that you can do to make your family accept him, and there's nothing that he can do to make his family accept you. It simply is going to have to come with time. As long as you guys are together and you guys are communicating and that friendship is there and the intimacy is there, that is all that matters, honestly. As soon as you start to let other people's feelings and emotions get into your relationship, it's going to break it up very quickly. So the best thing to do is to just love them from a distance and take a step back. Donnie's family, his brothers disowned him, and it was hard. It was hard. It was one of the hardest years of our relationship because it really, really affected him in such a way, because there's nothing that you can do. You can't make someone, like your mate or see the good in them. It's just something that is going to have to be on their own terms. And honestly, as long as you guys are on the same page, that is all that really matters. Honestly, when it first happened, when his brothers disowned him, it was such a shock to me because, of course, you hear about, people getting into interracial relationships and stuff like that, and the family doesn't accept them and things like that. But it doesn't really hit you, it doesn't hit you until you're in that situation. So when it happened to me, it shocked me, and I was like, really? Really? Like, he disowned you just like that? And and he was like, yes, that's what happened. It was such a hard thing. It was such a hard thing because, of course, Donnie loves his family, and I had all these hopes and dreams, like, coming into the family, and everybody, loving me, and, I'm loving them, and we just like this whole big happy family. And, I had this image in my mind of his sister and I being best friends and things like that. And it did not happen that way at all. Quite the opposite. And it was such a thing that, it's like, well, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? And it's something that not only affects your mate, but it also affects you because it's a rejection, it's a rejection. And I had to deal with that. I had to deal with it and accept it. And he had to deal with his family disowning him, and his mom disbelieving that he loved her anymore because he loved me. And, you know, that was, you know, that's heavy. That's heavy. When he told me that, I just didn't know what to say. It was just such an eye-opener and such a reality check, honestly, that it took us both some time, and we really had to work through it as a couple. And which brings me back to my main thesis. My main thesis here is that as long as you guys are together and communicating, and you guys are the intimacy is there and the friendship is there, that's all that really matters, and no one else. You know, the family will come around. They will. All you can do is just, you know, go on and live happily with in your relationship with your partner, and that's it. That's all that you can do, and that's all that we've been doing, honestly. And also praying for the best. Praying for the best. I'm still holding on to that dream, you know, of us sitting at a big table and a happy family. You know, call me naive, but I would just say I'm just being optimistic. So, yeah. So it's no easy way to accept it. It just, it's gonna have to come with time, and you're just gonna have to work at it, and it'll get better. It'll get better, and his family, his or her family, they'll come around with time. So I hope that this helped someone, and if there's anyone who has any questions or anything, please drop it down in the comment section. I will gladly answer any questions. And thank you again for listening and watching. And I just wanted to say again, thank you guys for supporting us and watching our videos and liking our videos. Thank you so much for all the kind words that you guys send us. And yeah, so I hope you guys are doing well and having a great week. And I just want to wish you guys well. So, bye.